Hello and welcome back to Deconstructing with Dawn. Today is my favorite day of the month where I get to share with you all the empty stuff I've used throughout the month and throw it all away, which is my most favorite thing to do. I have OCD and I hate to have a mess, and when I save all this stuff up it just like irritates me. But I'm glad every first of the month to throw this crap away. Anyway, so I'm going to share with you some of my favorites, some of my not so favorites. First thing, every single month I share with you guys this Suave Smoothing Shampoo and Conditioner. Love it. I think this is probably the 6th month I've used it. Yeah, if not the 8th month. I think maybe the entire year, I'm not quite sure. But I love it. It's the only thing that keeps my hair somewhat tame. Right now there's a lot of moisture in the hair, so I get these like little loopy, crispy, curly things all over the place. And without this, it is like really fluffy. So it really helps a lot to keep it under control. So I really do like this shampoo and conditioner. Very inexpensive, 2 for $5. If you go to Target and do that like buy 4 you get $5 gift card, which is what I did last weekend, maybe it might have been this weekend. And but what I'm not going to use the new bottles yet because I plan on doing a whole month of just samples, and just use up all my shampoo and conditioner samples because my drawer can I have a sample box and it can hardly close anymore. So that's what I'm going to do this month. So my favorite shampoo and conditioner is that. This I wanted to share with you guys. I thought this was amazing. Olay Eyes. This was a $25. I should have brought the jar out. Imagine a jar right there. It's like a swirly thing. It's to like brighten the bags of your eyes and around your crow's feet and that kind of thing. I paid $7 for it. And I used the coupon where you get 3 off 15 that you get with the Target beauty boxes. And so effectively, you know, I paid like 3 something for a $25 thing. I really like it. I can only put it here though. If I put it anywhere else, it burns. So I can only put it underneath my eyes. I don't know if you can see if it's helping my bags or anything. Ooh, my nose is getting dented. Anyway, I like it. It's not making me break out unless I put it somewhere else. But I just put it on the eyes, perfect. I'm still having the problem with the Bath and Body Works lotion. I used a whole bottle of this shea butter and coconut oil 1000 wishes, and I thought, okay, well, if it's shea butter and coconut oil, maybe I love coconut oil. It's really hydrating, and I still would get dried out with it. So I don't know why that is, but I just keep getting dried out. Now here's a moisturizing little tip that we have really enjoyed. This is just Walmart's Preparation H. We've been doing that wrap your stomach in cellophane or saran wrap, and with Preparation H, you know, and it's supposed to shrink your fat and that kind of thing. We lose an inch every time we do it, but then again it gets right back. However, our stomach stays so smooth, and it like I don't know, like tightens up the skin or something. It's really nice. So we do it like either a Saturday or Sunday, and like through Wednesday, even after showers and stuff, our stomachs still feel tightened by it. So we're just kind of like using this as cream now on our stomachs. I don't know if it's going to help with the stretch marks or anything, but hey, why not? Last month I shared with you that I was using a mascara, and I didn't show you the bottle of it. But this is CoverGirl Professional 3-in-1 Mascara. I've only found it at Walgreens, but it is just an easy, simple brush, and it was so light. It just went on very thinly, and you didn't get like gloopy eyelashes. So I really liked it. In July, I used this, which was Neutrogena, which just I don't think I've ever used before. Neutrogena in Black Hydro Boost Plumping Mascara, and it was very similar to this CoverGirl, except for it gave a little bit of a volume at the bottom of the lash. Not the bottom lashes, but like when you put it on, it would like curl more at the bottom. Like it gave you a thicker bottom and then wispier top. So it was a good summer lash. And then right now today I started the CoverGirl Volume Lash Blast, which I believe I've used before, and so far no complaints about it. Let's see. Okay, I tried a sample of this. It's really hard to, you know, gauge if this was good or not, but it tasted really yummy, so I would probably eat it as a candy. And it's good for your hair, skin, and nails. I'm just going to look to see if it has carbohydrates, and it does have carbohydrates, so I will not be eating it. But I ate this before we started anyway, but no, I don't think I did. Anyway, Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nail Gummies. So it's good for your hair, skin, and nails. I don't know how good it is because, you know, you just get 2 in here, but they tasted really good. Again, hate these damn razors. Pardon my French. Venus razors, they suck. This is like the 5th or 6th one out of the package. I think This is probably the 5th one. I think I have one left because I don't throw anything away. But they fall, they break, their heads crack off easy. You can only use them for about a week and you have to get another one. They're just really bad. When they fall out of the, you have the things fall in the shower, they don't hold up well. I do not like it at all. This is pretty much the moisturizer I used for the month, the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm. It was very much like that water mask. I don't know if there's anything left in here. It's like this blue cream. Yeah, you can't see it. But it was really silicone-y and went on really nicely, and I didn't break out anywhere with this. Here's another thing, the Smashbox. I've never used this before, and I love it. And it's Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's like this. It's like that creamy silicone kind of clear stuff. I loved it. It was really holding the makeup on my nose as best as anything could lately, because I just keep losing the makeup off my nose. So. Okay, here's another thing. We were doing that fat experiment, and we used Vicks on our stomachs and then wrapped it, or my husband did, I didn't, because I knew I would not have a good reaction. But he had a reaction that we ultimately found out it was because of the heating pad that he put on both. So we first thought it was the Vicks, so we just stopped using the Vicks completely. But then I put the Vicks on my feet with socks. The next day my feet were supple, and I have, we don't wear shoes in our house, so I always have like cracked, dry feet, and it was really good. So put some Vicks on your feet, put some socks on, puddle around the house or do whatever you got to do. The next morning your feet will be lovely, and they smell fantastic. Here's just some other samples. Oh, I wanted to share with you the only mask that I did not break out on, and I was telling you guys about, is this little tiny sample here. In the clear face mask, Peppermint, Callan, and Monto blah 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 by Perfectly Posh. It was wonderful. It was so refreshing smelling from the peppermint, and it had really small granules in it, really fine, so good exfoliation. And I got 3 uses out of this in the shower. Loved it. However, they're kind of expensive, so I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. If I had to buy a real face scrubber, I would get that Dr. Jart's, I think it is, that black little tube. Let's see, this was okay. It smelled, oh my god, I can't pick it up. I had 9 or 10 shots on my back yesterday, so I just dropped something and I can't pick it up, but it's the partner to this. Shea Moisturizer Youth Infusion Face and Neck Cream. So see this right here, face and neck cream. Don't like it. Broke out badly. I mean, big. I can't use this face stuff. So that's why I'm giving away all those masks, because even these stupid little samples like this, I just am not reacting to, except for this one. I did really well. This is Coconut Oil by Palmer's facial moisturizer. I wasn't even gonna put it on my face, but I put it on my arms and legs, and it smells so good. It's so hydrating. Any of the Coconut Oil by Palmer's is fantastic. It really is. Caudalie did not favor well with this one. I can't even tell you what this says, but I used it in the shower because I think it was a clay mask is what it felt like. Didn't have a reaction to it, except for if you left it on too long. Like I'll like wash my face and then put a facial moisturizer mask thing on in the shower, and then continue about the rest of my body. And if I left it on that entire time, it started to burn my face. But I didn't have any residual problems from it. But I don't even know the name of it. I don't know anything about it, but whatever. I'm not going to use it again anyhow. This was a milk kind of thing, and this is what started it all. This is what made me decide forget about it. This is Found Pore Care Charcoal Sheet Mask. Purifies pores and absorbs excess oil for more balanced looking skin. And that is it. That's when I got broke out over here, and it just has gotten worse from there. And so this was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. I'm not going to use any face masks. So I think that's it. Oh, and then we had this Vagisil, whatever. I've never used like another region kind of wash before, so I don't know what to expect. It was really runny and liquidy, so it was like a bad body wash, so I didn't notice any difference. I didn't have any problems with it or anything, but I don't know what the big deal was, why you can't just use your normal soap. Speaking of normal soap, I use this Tone. Tone, I swear to God, has been around since I was like a teenager. There's water. It's called Blissful Awakening Caffeine and Vanilla Blossom with Energizing Body Wash. It has caffeine in it. Didn't notice any difference in my body whatsoever, and it was very runny, so it didn't hold up well in your hand or on a washcloth or anything. So it did have these little, not little, actually kind of big granules in it for like exfoliating, and that was nice about it, but it was just so thin it just ran right through your hand. So anyway, that is it. Oh, I have to share with you my most favorite thing, which I believe I got in Ipsy, the Sud or Comptoir Sous Pacifique Paris, this vanilla blackberry spray. I have very little left because I've been using it every day. It is so yummy, such a great fruity foundation for your body to smell like all day long. So that is my most favorite thing of the month. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching. This is, again, my most favorite video to do every month because I can now throw this all away. Again, go check out the giveaway video for all these masks that I'm not going to use. And you have until April 15th to join that. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.